The UK has already put that ban into effect. This has triggered a global financial sell-off. Dow futures down more than 800 points. Black Friday arrives with many shoppers returning to stores. That's welcome news for store owners like Kirsten Gesdahl in South Dakota.
We're really looking forward to this weekend. I think it will be a really good idea of what the rest of the season will look like.
But ABC's M. Wynn warns there may not be as many deals to go around for shoppers.
On this second Black Friday of the pandemic, many stores are feeling the brunt of supply chain issues. Shoppers can expect a triple whammy with fewer deals, more items out of stock, and shipping delays. And with inflation at a 30-year high, some gifts are 5 to 17% more expensive than last year.
Power has been shut off to more than 50,000 in Southern California to try to prevent wildfires in case of strong winds. There were more than 70,000 without power Thursday.
Many areas where the power has been turned off may not get it back until Friday night, when it's expected the winds will calm down. Carl Pride has no electricity. His take on it is it's better to have no power on Thanksgiving than wildfires burning homes.
I suppose I'd rather have excess wind and less power than be burned out of my house and home. And a minor inconvenience.
And with that, the wind ripped off his baseball cap. So far, firefighters have stopped a bunch of small fires here before they've blown up.
That's ABC's Alex Stone. You're listening to ABC News.
Hundreds of thousands of people have said goodbye to their overpriced Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile plans and switched to Pure Talk. It's Jill Schlesinger. Did you know Pure Talk gives you the same great coverage on the same great 5G network as one of the big guys for about half the cost? The average family is saving over $800 a year. You can keep your number and keep your phone, or get huge discounts on the latest iPhones and Androids. Unlimited talk, text, and 6 gigs of data is just $30 a month. Or if you want unlimited data, you can still save a fortune. With U.S.-based customer service, Pure Talk treats their customers right. Plus, they have a 30-day risk-free guarantee, so you literally have nothing to lose. From your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say Jill 50 to save 50% off your first month. That's pound 250, say Jill 50. Pure Talk is simply smarter wireless.
Black Friday sales are here, and consumers can expect to see some major deals.
Some things never change.
TVs are a huge Black Friday tradition. You want to be a little careful because sometimes retailers offer like really cheap prices on very cheap Black Friday only derivative models. So you need to research and make sure what you're getting.
Shopping expert Kristen McGrath with BlackFriday.com says certain toys will sell out faster than others.
If you see it on Black Friday, and if it's a popular toy, it might not even be on sale. Lock it in if you can.
Plenty of travel deals lasting through Cyber Monday. Chuck Severson, ABC News.
Pope Francis is going to travel to Greece beginning December 4th. He'll visit a country where the vast majority of the population is Orthodox. Father George Dagas is a parish priest in Athens.
He's coming here as a visible sign of unity, all Catholics of the whole world, and also unity among the Christians themselves, because also many Orthodox people have expressed their desire to see him and participate in the Mass. So this is a very good thing to reunite again.
On the Spanish Canary island of La Palma, volcanologists flew a drone over the volcano that's been erupting for more than 2 months to capture the sight and sound of the eruption. And back in the U.S., 9 people were hurt in north-central Wisconsin after authorities say a vehicle rear-ended an Amish buggy on a country road. Driver of the car being held on suspicion of driving under the influence. This is ABC News.
Are you more than $10,000 in debt? Feel like you're on a never-ending treadmill, staying in one place and never getting ahead with those minimum payments? Do you feel like there is no way out? Don't let the credit card companies bully you anymore. There are programs in place to help you get free of your debt, and you don't have to pay the entire amount you owe. The program at Total Financial Freedom can help you get debt-free in months instead of decades. Call Total Financial now at 800-533-6605. That's 800-533-6605.
Brian Clark, ABC News.
The reason more and more people are coming to NC Tractor to do business are the selection of Massey Ferguson tractors, Bobcat zero-turn mowers, fantastic customer service, and the special Phil Sheehan seasonal discounts. NC Tractor on Railroad Avenue in Rutherford is making dreams come true for folks who want the risk.
And take a look at our forecast for today. It's going to be a sunny day with highs around 50 degrees. Clear tonight, lows around 30. For tomorrow, sunshine, highs around 55. Partly cloudy overnight, lows around freezing. For Sunday, sunshine, highs around 60. Clear overnight, lows around 30. Monday, many of you back to work. Sunshine, highs around 55. Clear overnight, lows around 30. Sunny for Tuesday, highs around 60. Clear overnight, lows around 30. And for Wednesday, sunshine, highs around 60. Overnight lows again around 30 degrees. Right now, we've got clear skies. 45 very breezy degrees at WCAB. There is an increased fire danger today starting at 11 o'clock until 6 o'clock. Dry conditions and gusty winds expected throughout the day. We'll tell you more about that in just a few minutes. First, our morning obituaries. Catherine Roberts Ivy, 79, of Union Mills, passed away on Wednesday at Fairhaven in Forest City. A native of Rutherford County, a memorial service will be held at 1 o'clock tomorrow at Crow's Funeral Chapel, with the family greeting friends following the service. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory Services in charge of the arrangements for Catherine Roberts Ivy. Jerry Michael Allen, 81, of Spindale, passed away on Wednesday, November the 17th, at his home. Born in Rutherford County, worked many years as an aeronautical engineer at NASA. A small graveside service will be held at 2 o'clock tomorrow at the Eternal Hills Memorial Park in Forest City. Following the service, the family will greet friends at Jerry's home in Spindale. Paget and King Mortuary and Crematory is in charge of the arrangements for Jerry Michael Allen. Heather Lovelace, 34, of Shelby, passed away on Monday, November 22nd, at Atrium Health Cleveland in Shelby. A graveside service is being held at 3 o'clock tomorrow at the Victory Baptist Church Cemetery, with the family receiving friends immediately following the service at the graveside. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services in charge of the arrangements for Heather Lovelace. Virginia Sprague, 93, of Cedartown, Georgia, passed away on Sunday morning, November the 21st. A graveside service is set to be held in Rutherfordton at the Mountain Creek Baptist Church Cemetery on Monday at 1 o'clock. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory Services, along with Letzer C. Listy Funeral Home, in charge of the arrangements for Virginia Sprague. Charles Doc Wyatt, 91, passed away on Thursday, November the 11th. A memorial service will be held at 2 o'clock on Thursday at the Western Carolina Veterans Cemetery in Black Mountain. Military honors will be accorded by the Rutherford County Honor Guard. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services in charge of the arrangements for Charles Doc Wyatt. Skip Ulrich, 68, of Ellenboro, passed away on Friday, November the 19th. Visitation from 3:30 until 5:30 on Saturday, December the 4th. Saturday, December the 4th at Washburn and Dorsey. Military rites will be rendered on the grounds of the funeral home at 5:30 following the visitation. Washburn and Dorsey Funeral and Cremation Service in charge of the arrangements for Skip Ulrich. Bonnie Musselwhite, 71, passed away November the 18th. A memorial service is set to be held in the spring. Paget and King Mortuary and Crematory in charge of the arrangements for Bonnie Musselwhite. Cale Mayers, 56, of Forest City, passed away on Thursday, November the 18th. No formal services will be held at this time. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services in charge of the arrangements for Cale Mayers. Reverend Pearson Weatherman, 66, of Ellenboro, passed away on Monday, November 22nd. Arrangements are pending and will be announced later by Harrelson Funeral Home. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services in charge of the arrangements for Reverend Pearson Weatherman. Captain Craig Bailey, 81, passed away Saturday, November the 20th. No services are scheduled at this time. Crow's Mortuary in charge of the arrangements for Captain Craig Bailey. Robert Vance Charlie Flynn, 50, of Forest City, passed away on Tuesday. At his request, there will be no service held. Paget and King Mortuary in charge of the arrangements for Robert Vance Charlie Flynn. It's time now for Bill O'Reilly.
For the O'Reilly Update Morning Edition. Car repairs often feel like a lose-lose situation. The expensive payments and paperwork feel never-ending. But ever since I called Car Shield, that all gets handled for me. That's a win-win. I just select my favorite mechanic, and Car Shield's administrators do the rest. So get coverage today, and you'll see why Car Shield cars go farther. Please visit carshield.com/bill to save 10%. A deductible may apply. On this Friday, I am digesting a new report from a global tech company that says the average American checks his or her cell phone 96 times a day. That's once every 10 minutes, and a 20% increase from just 2 years ago. The data says 18 to 24-year-olds check the most. Now, I believe that report because it's obvious many of us are addicted to the cell phone, as it provides pretty much everything we need: music, video, social interaction with other phone users, and endless information. Want to know the population of Botswana? Phone check, please. Elvis's middle name? The cell phone has it all. Well, almost all. What the phone does not have is empathy. It is a cold machine, and so are a good number of folks who use it. Don't believe me? Check out the Twitter trolls who delight in anonymously hurting human beings using their machine. Used to be, you'd have to confront a person face to face in order to insult them, and then you'd risk a karate chop if you did that. Now you can hide in your basement. Because of the cell phones, people are reading fewer books, watching fewer plays and TV shows, and conversing with the spoken word far less. The thumb, not the tongue, has become the primary communication driver. Cell phones have changed everything, but there will be a price for that down the road. Now this. Attention investors, want predictable monthly cash flow? How about double-digit annualized targeted returns with the benefits of real estate without being a landlord? Peace of mind comes from investing with a 15-year industry leader. Savvy investors are learning about the NRIA Real Estate Development Fund, and you should too. So please call 800-800-1414. That's easy, 800-800-1414.
An offer of securities is only made by the NRIA Private Placement Memorandum. Read it first. Past performance does not guarantee future results. NRIA is a real estate development firm. Learn more at nria.net.
That is the Morning O'Reilly Update. More analysis later on.
We have Chronicles of the Old West coming up next. First, this from the National Weather Service. Significant drying and gusty winds in the wake of a cold front will lead to an increased risk of fires growing out of control today, with relative humidity likely to drop below 30% and northwest winds expected to gust above 20 miles per hour. These conditions will allow fires to spread more quickly. Outdoor burning is discouraged. Now, that fire danger is in effect beginning at 11 o'clock this morning until 6 o'clock this evening. Please refer to your local burning ban permits authorities on whether you can burn today. If you do, use extreme caution since fires can quickly get out of hand under these conditions. Right now, 44 very breezy degrees.
This wasn't the first occurrence of its kind in Helena, Montana, just one of the better documented ones. Two men accosted George Linhart while he was on his way home one evening. A kind man, loved by everyone, George was shot in the thigh, beaten, and robbed. He survived and was able to identify Joseph Wilson and A.L. Compton. Wilson and Compton were arrested and jailed. 2 days later, 1,000 locals met to discuss the situation. A merchant made the motion that a jury of 20 citizens should listen to the evidence and declare the innocence or guilt of the men. It was seconded, and the motion passed. A marshal and committee were selected to retrieve the prisoners. When the sheriff refused to release his prisoners, the marshal and his committee overcame him. The prisoners confessed before the jury. The jury went before the assembly and reported the guilt of the two men. But at this point, the district judge appeared and asked to be heard. The crowd listened as the judge made his case that the two men should be tried in a legal court. When the judge was done, the chairman put a question before the crowd. "What shall be done with the prisoners?" "Hang him," was the response. The hanging tree was in a gulch outside of Helena, and 3,000 people watched from the surrounding hills. On November 25, 1877, a wagon carrying the men halted under the branches of the tree. The ropes were thrown over a limb, prayers were said, and the horses were whipped. It was over quickly, and the town went back to its business. You've just heard another story from Old West Radio. I'm Dakota Livesay.
Jesse James has added 2 new sandwiches to his already delightful menu, along with the fresh-cooked burgers, sandwiches, fresh salads, hot dogs made to order. Now try the all-new crispy chicken sandwich with lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise, or the crispy deluxe with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, bacon, and cheese. Both come with sides. Enjoy a refreshing milkshake or a hand-dipped ice cream cone. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 4, closed Wednesday and Sunday. Jesse James Railroad Express, 531 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford, or call 828-447-4644. And Mondays only, hot dogs with mustard, chili, and onions, only $1.24 each. All aboard the Jesse James Railroad Express.
It's 16 minutes past 7 o'clock, and it's time to start the call-around portion of the morning report. Start with the Sheriff's Department, and we have Officer Brandel on the phone. Good morning, Officer Brandel.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm doing great. I can't complain.
Good. What you got to report this morning?
Past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office has answered 271 calls, processed 12 arrests, and currently have 159 in the jail. Under our arrest reports, we have a Jerry Arthur Hampton, 71-year-old white male of Rutherford, was charged with impersonating a law enforcement officer. We have a Aaron Taylor Brown, 20-year-old white male of Vail, North Carolina, was charged with 1 count of failure to appear on a misdemeanor and 1 count of financial card theft. No bond listed on that. We have a Charles William Truitt, 35-year-old white male of Spindale, was charged with resisting a public officer, given a $2,500 secure bond on that. Under our incident reports, we have a incident of impersonating a law enforcement officer from Brooks Lake Road in Rutherford. That is where, let's see here, that's going to be where Mr. Jerry Hampton was arrested. We have a Brandy Weeks from Old Ballpark Road in Spindale reported a case of assault with a deadly weapon. We have a Ida Truitt from Highway 64 in Rutherford reported a second-degree arson. We have a Johnny Connor from Park Drive in Forest City reported a misdemeanor larceny. It looks like a green in color kid's bicycle was taken, valued at about $200. And we have a Willie Johnson from Old US 221 North in Rutherford reported a felony larceny. Looks like a Troy-built 50-inch deck riding lawnmower was taken, valued at $2,000 in that case. And that's all we have this morning.
I believe that's enough.
Well, that's what I was saying. When they told me 271 calls, I didn't know if that meant 24 hours or the past 48, but I was informed that was the 24 hours, so that is a lot.
So people weren't eating turkey. They were out misbehaving.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes on holidays. Everybody gets together and don't know how to act.
That's true. Officer Brandel, you have a great day today, and I hope it's a slow day for you. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hey, thank you very much. You take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know, nothing strikes fear in the hearts of people more than receiving an IRS audit letter in the mail. Audits take much time away from your business and family, requiring you to gather mounds of records, and can become overwhelming unless you have someone you can depend on to take care of that for you. That's why we can recommend IE Accounting and Tax Service. Chris and his team of professionals are in the business to help. Even if you depended on someone else to prepare your taxes, IE Accounting and Tax Service will be glad to assist you or your company. Don't hesitate to call. As a small business owner, you have more important things to do than keep your own books. Why not let IE Accounting and Tax Service take care of that for you, so you can get back to the job of running your business? Consider their payroll solutions for your business, cash flow management, litigation support, and forensic investigation. Why not give them a call and see what they can do for your business? Here's that phone number, 828-395-1777. They're at 211 West Main Street, Spindale. Again, that's 395-1777, and it's spelled Aryee.
And we move on to 911 and check in with what their day was like. Past 24 hours, have Sergeant Quinn with us this morning. Good morning, Sergeant Quinn.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
We're good. What you got to report this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 785 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 97 EMS calls. Law enforcement sheriff's office responded to 271, Forest City to 141, Lake Lure to 7, Rutherford to 90, Spindale to 83. Bills Creek responded to a carbon monoxide leak and a fire alarm. Ballstick responded to a fire alarm. Cherry Mountain responded to 2 brush fires. Ellenborough responded to a power line fire. Forest City responded to an electrical fire and a vehicle accident. Green Hill responded to a vehicle accident. Sandy Mush responded to a fire alarm. SDO to a vehicle accident. Shingahala to a brush fire, and that's all we've got today.
That's a lot.
It is.
Hope y'all have a great day today. I hope it's a slow day for you, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
And as we move along, we head to the SDO area, and we have Ruby Taylor on the phone. Good morning, Ruby.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm okay.
Good. Did you have a good day yesterday?
I did. I sure did.
What you got to report this morning?
Well, the fire department had one call, and it was to a vehicle accident. On my birthday today, I've got Max Crook, Jerry Marr, Alvin Coney, and Mickey Pritchard having birthdays today, and hope they have a nice day. Don't have none tomorrow. Sunday, Sandra Root and Jacob Wilkins is having a birthday, and hope they have a nice day. Signs are in the bows today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And that's all I've got, Lou.
All righty, Ruby. You have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you again later.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, folks, you know, Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need, from pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse-quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherford.
And the gates are open at Farmer's Friend, so you can get anything that you need to do if you want to do some yard work today. Head to Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply right here on Whiteside Road. And now we head to the Fairfield Mountain Fire Department. Check in with Gary Wilson this morning. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Lou. How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good. How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was wonderful.
Yeah, we're doing most of ours today, I guess. We everybody had 2 or 3 working on Thanksgiving, so we're going to all try to get together today. And
yeah, that's why we decided not to. That's why we decided not to have an afternoon report today and go ahead and do the ball game. That way, if somebody didn't get to have it yesterday, they can do it today and not worry about having to do the report.
And as long as you get together, that's the biggest main thing anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Did get together with my grandson's fiance's house for dinner yesterday, so that was nice. And we had a good time doing that. And right now we're sitting on about 45 degrees this morning, and it looks like that might be not too much higher than that today for a high, where they're talking, so a little stiff breeze starting to get up out there now.
Oh, it was really really windy when I came out this morning. Got over here, tried to open the car door, and I really had to push to get it open.
Like our low might be our high today.
Kind of.
Well, we. But
I think you're right.
We were quiet overnight. Bill's Creek had a couple of fire calls yesterday, but we had a quiet night. So hope everybody got to enjoy their day yesterday. And if they didn't, enjoy it today. And celebrate Thanksgiving because we all got a lot to be thankful for. And that's about all we got up here this morning, Luke.
Fairfield, do they have any burning bans in effect?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay.
Nothing I'm aware of.
Okay, we do have a weather statement from the National Weather Service of increased fire danger today from 11 until 6. So they're asking that you please don't do any outdoor burning today.
It's not a good idea. We haven't had that much rain lately either. You know, we get a little sprinkle here and there, and that don't amount to anything. Overnight it's dry again, ready to burn again. So the winds they're talking about we're going to be getting today, and the humidity down low as it is, and it's not a good idea to burn. You know, it can wait.
Yeah.
Give it a while. It'll rain again sometime.
Yeah. Well, Gary, you have a good day today.
All right, you too.
Be careful. You too. Bye-bye.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush. Brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
Well, from Fairfield, we go to Bostic, and we have DeVern on the phone with us. Good morning, DeVern.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm stuffed and happy as a turkey stuffed.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah, we did.
I think everybody did. Well, over here in Bostic this morning, it's 44 degrees. Everything's quiet. I think everybody's still, like you said, stuffed with turkey and dressing. Bostic Fire Department had no calls, but they will be in the Christmas parade tomorrow in Forest City. And I hope everyone comes out to see that and go by and see the lights. They were turned on last night in Forest City. Bostic Florist has raffle tickets for the Chamber of Commerce. Go by there and get you some of them. Check the bakery out in Bostic and the Beef Supply store. And hope everybody has a safe weekend.
Christmas parade Sunday, isn't it?
Sunday.
Yeah, you said.
Did I say Saturday?
Yeah, you said tomorrow. Yeah. I was like,
my days are messed up.
That's fine. I've been messed up since Monday.
Yeah, Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Sunday. Okay. All right, DeVern, you have a good day today. Be careful, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let me brag on Hutchins Pest Control a minute. Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service may be the reason they keep getting voted best pest control. If you have a pest problem, call this family-run business at 287-5171. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control and be sure the job is done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171 and they'll be right there.
29 minutes past 7 o'clock. And we're at 44 degrees right now. And if you missed what I said about Farmer's Friend, they are open today. Gates are open and they're ready for business at Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply. Time to head to the Mount Vernon area. Bob Hodge. Morning, Bob.
Well, good morning, Cousin Lou. How are you this morning?
I'm good. You good and full?
Oh, yeah. Had plenty of that turkey yesterday. But, yeah, we had a good turkey meal there yesterday and a get-together with the kids and the grandkids and all. So we had a good time yesterday. And so did you get through yours all right?
Oh, yeah, we made it.
We made it. Now we got to start decorating for another holiday, so coming up. It's Christmas. You have to get that Christmas tree up here now for long.
I have no idea where that thing is.
Well, you drag it out of the closet.
Yeah. Well, I've got a little one that fiber optic that changes colors. I may just use it this year.
Well, that'll work.
Yeah.
We have one that's pre-leaded, got the lights on it and things, but Jean she's got her box of decorations she's always puts on it, so, But, Lou, things are going along good up here this morning with the fire department. We've checked out one fire report, and so everything else is going along good, and maybe we'll have a quiet day up here, and I guess a lot of people out shopping for bargains this morning. There.
Yeah. I'm not getting out in it.
No, this is Black Friday there, ain't it? So, see a lot out trying to hunt some bargains out there this morning. And it looks like it's going to be a nice day. It might be a little windy, so it'll be a nice day for it.
Did Jean grab a checkbook and go out this morning?
No, she's just about to give that up. Getting too old to drag out 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and take off. They've done it before, though.
I know she has.
Yeah. Well, Lou, you have a good day now and a good weekend.
All right, you too, Bob, and we'll talk to you again soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Look for all the new design 2021 F-150 at Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
And it's 28 minutes before 8 o'clock, and we're in the Cherry Mountain District. Sue Price. Good morning, Sue.
Good morning, Lou.
I was trying to keep from hiccuping. I didn't want to hiccup on the air. I was trying to hold that one back. Well, everything go good at your get-together yesterday?
It did. We had a real good time and a good meal. And a beautiful day for Thanksgiving, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Well, let's see. The fire department had 2 brush fires. Don't have anything on my church calendar. On my personal calendar, I've got Kayla Arrowwood, so I hope Kayla will have a good day today. And Fairview has a anniversary for Floyd and Barbara Swafford, so I hope they will have a good day. And First Broad doesn't have anything today on their calendar, so not too many celebrating, but we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on this special day and enjoy it. And in my announcements, the Piney Mountain Boys will be singing at Duckins Creek Church Sunday during the worship service, and then on December the 12th, Fairview is First Broad is going to be having their Christmas program, and that's at 6 p.m. And so far, that's the only announcements I have. It's just quiet and calm and looking for a good day, and I hope you'll have one, Lou.
You going to do Forest City's Christmas parade on Sunday? Getting that crowd?
No. I'd like to have been there, but we're not able to go to something like that anymore. It's just...
My back gets where it gives out if I stand up too long.
But anyway, I know they had a good crowd. I'm sure they did, but...
I hope they do have a big crowd. I hope they have a huge crowd. I hope people get out and have a good time, behave themselves.
No. Yeah. I hope they'll have a pretty day for it.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of pretty days now, so maybe it'll be pretty Saturday. But I hope you will have a good day today and a good weekend.
You too, Sue. And we'll talk to you again. I don't know when I will, but I'll talk to you again later.
Well, we've been glad to talk to you.
Yeah. See you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Another season has come and gone, and you're still looking at that same sad-looking sofa or recliner. Well, now's the time to change the inside of your home to look as pretty as colors outside. And the perfect place to start is the Recliner Center. Right now at the Recliner Center, everything is 20% off. That's 20% off sofas, recliners, sofa recliners. If someone you love is having trouble standing, the Recliner Center has all lift chairs on sale for 10% off. All lift chairs, 10% off. Now, some of these chairs can take you from a standing position, then safely back down to a sitting position with no effort on your part whatsoever. Angela is cleaning out merchandise to make room for more. So now's your chance to redecorate your home and take advantage of the great savings at the Recliner Center. All lift chairs, 10% off. Everything else is 20% off. Angela is seeing folks by appointment only, so call 828-395-3562. Call her today. The Recliner Center. They're on Coopers Gap Road in Rutherfordton.
Our biggest holiday deals are on now at Carolina West Wireless's Keep On Giving event. Save $400 on the new Samsung Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, or S21 Ultra when you sign up for select unlimited plans. Give the gift of better connection to everyone on your holiday shopping list with unlimited data that keeps on giving all year long. Just $35 a month per line for 4 lines. Receive a $100 Fanatic C code with any new activation on our premium unlimited plan. Hurry in to Carolina West Wireless to celebrate deals that keep on giving. Certain restrictions or conditions may apply. See store for details or visit carolinawest.com/terms and conditions.
22 minutes before 8 o'clock. No answer at Tina's, so she must be out of town. So we'll move on and head to Kelly Mountain, and that is a mountain she lives on. Morning, Brenda.
Good morning. How are you on this fantastic Friday, the day after Thanksgiving and the beginning of Christmas?
Full and lazy.
Oh, I hear you. Me too. But you know what? After everybody left yesterday, I sent a little man out to the building. I said, go bring my Christmas tree in. I got it up and got it decorated. Got all the stuff I'm going to put up for Christmas put up.
Did you?
I did. And I was so tired because I had to do all the cooking because all my children had to work.
Yeah.
2 of them worked third, and one of them didn't get off till midnight. So, you know, and she did make the deviled eggs and the crock pot macaroni, but everything else I cooked. I was wore out.
I bet you were.
But that's all right. We enjoyed it. So.
You know, I remember as a little girl, the Wednesday before we got out of school for Thanksgiving, while we were still at school, Mama would get the Christmas tree out, and Mama would have the house decorated when we got home on that Wednesday afternoon. She'd have the house decorated for Christmas already.
Well, I don't usually put my tree up till, like I say, the Thanksgiving Day evening or the day after, but I put it up yesterday, so and it's pre-lit, and this time I've got one that looks like it's got snow on it, and I hadn't used it in a couple of years. The only reason it's got clear lights on it. I prefer colored lights.
Oh, I do too.
And then it's got little red berries all in it, but then I put little red balls on it and red birds in it.
Oh.
So it looks good with the clear lights with all that red. And then I got a red angel sitting on top of it. So that's what I did.
That's so pretty.
I'm ready for whatever's going to come my way.
You going to put any lights on the outside or just,
that's it? I've got a little Christmas tree, a little cedar tree that's growed up just right. I got a little flower garden out front that's got a big rock in it that Donald fixed me when we first moved here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little cedar tree. I guess it's 4 feet high. I told little man, I said, I want you to decorate that for Christmas. And I got 2 of them white reindeers. And I said, put my reindeer out there, and we'll put lights on that tree. So he got the reindeer out yesterday, but we ain't got the lights on the little tree yet. And that'll be my outside decoration. Won't nobody see it but me, but that's all right.
Well, somebody flying over in an airplane coming to the airport or taking off
well,
can
yeah,
look down and see it.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, they won't know what it is, but
they'll see a little dot down there, and they'll say, "Oh,
there
that's
you
Brenda's
go.
house."
But anyway, we hope everybody's having a good day, and I've got 40 degrees on the front porch this morning, and birthdays today. My neighbor Nancy Mars having a birthday today, so I hope Nancy has a great old big day on her special day. And in ways of announcements, Friday, December 3rd, Union Mills Learning Center at 6 p.m. Going to have a ham or turkey meal, and the cost is $7. Then at 7 p.m., the music begins with Homegrown. And then Deep Roots, which is the Jackson family, will also play. No admission for the music, but they do have a tip jar for the band. And then Christmas party at the Union Mills Community Club, December the 4th, eat at 6 p.m. Bring a well-filled picnic basket. We'll have door prizes, so bring a gift. And they're selling raffle tickets, $1 each or 6 for $5. First prize is $100. Second prize is $75. Third prize is $50, and fourth prize is a homemade quilt. Tickets on sale at the door, or you can see Faye Flynn or Christine Amos to get your tickets. And other than that, I don't have nothing.
Are you coming by here today?
Yes, ma'am, I am, because I got a doctor's appointment, and I'm going to come by there on my way to the doctor, and I got to be at the doctor at 20 after 11.
Okay, good, because I'm going to leave for about 10 minutes at 9 o'clock to go get me a cup of coffee, and I'll be back.
Oh, you got to have that coffee. You something else, Marvin.
I don't like
Lou and her coffee.
I don't like coffee that comes out of those big, huge things that some places have. I like the place where I go, and it comes out of a coffee pot where they brew it, they open it and pour the coffee grounds in, and then and that's a cup of coffee. I don't know what's in that big old huge thing, and I don't know how long.
I don't like perk coffee of any kind. I like instant, and it's going to be decaf, and I don't have but one cup. I never was much of a coffee drinker, but all my other sisters go with a cup of coffee, and my brother, he did too, with a cup of coffee in their hand 24/7.
No.
I don't. No, not me.
Now, my Papa Sprouse used to drink Sanka. And
yeah, I forgot about Sanka, yeah.
Yep.
Had the orange lid on it, didn't
Yep. And I saw some at the grocery store the other day and reminded me of him. I thought, now he had his 1 cup of Sanka coffee every morning.
Well, I just have 1 cup of decaf with a little bit of 2% milk, and that's my coffee for the day. Sometimes if it's real cold and I'm real tired, I may have another cup, but it ain't often. But and if I do, it's like on up in the day. It ain't one right after the other.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess you better go check on Luke the Sweet Thing and see if he got full of turkey and dressing and all that yesterday.
Oh, we know he did.
And you tell your mama and Rocky I said hello.
I certainly will.
Okay.
Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Okay.
To win in sports, you must adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Why not let Andrew Tisdale, your Edward Jones financial advisor, help you create a game plan for financial success? Call 828-287-9197 and get started today. That's Andrew Tisdale at Edward Jones Financial Advisor, 828-287-9197.
Well, we've gone from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department up to Fairfield, down to Bostic, Mount Vernon, Sunshine, back up to Union Mills, and now we're in Ellenboro. Good morning, Luther.
Good morning. Just traveling around, are you?
I am. I'm just booking everywhere.
That's right.
Well, tell me all about this good Thanksgiving meal I know you had yesterday.
Hey, I had a great time. I started out with a piece of pumpkin sweet potato pie for breakfast. I ended up with a piece of sweet potato pie for bedtime snack last night. Everything in between. Cranberry sauce, turkey dressing. I don't know what all they had there. I ate some of everything, but it had a bunch of stuff there. I didn't know what it was. But other than that, we had a quiet day. There wasn't a whole lot going on. Fire department had one medical call yesterday. So they were quiet most of yesterday, all last night. So it's quiet this morning. So everything going good there. So Lou, you have a great day up there. We'll talk to you next time.
All righty, Luther. Have a good one. Be careful.
Take care now.
Bye-bye. Well, it's 15 minutes before 8 o'clock. Coming up, we will, what we're going to do? Oh, we're going to do birthdays and anniversaries. Going to give you time to get your birthday or anniversary called in, 287-3356. 287-3356. That's the number to call. Get your birthdays and anniversaries called in, and we'll announce those. Coming up at the top of the hour, we've got ABC News Well, then we'll have news, and then at 8:30, it's the Word of Faith right here on 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB, Rutherford.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Jim, have you seen Henson Building Materials' newly remodeled showroom? It's gorgeous.
You mean where they have a full line of hardware and building materials for homeowners and home builders?
I mean where Jamie, Terry, and Tony, their friendly staff, treat me like family. Oh, they're so nice.
Hey, are they taking COVID precautions and have curbside service?
Of course. They're so thoughtful.
I do need some materials, but I don't think they'll fit in our car.
Oh, silly. They have professional delivery so we can get whatever I want.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street in Forest City.
Building starts here.
Well, you know, you already know about the delectable Granny B Daylight Donuts, and now you can experience the delicious Granny B's pizzas. You heard me right. Granny B's now has pizzas. You can choose from 13 different combinations. And now Granny's is serving breakfast biscuits, ham, bacon, sausage, liver mush. You can have egg on your biscuits. They also got sausage gravy and biscuits, hash browns. You can get a breakfast plate, anything you want on it. Of course, they've got coffee. Granny B's opens at 6:30, open Tuesday through Saturday. But Granny's is they're closed today, tomorrow, and of course they're always closed on Mondays. So Granny's will be reopening on Tuesdays. So Granny's is closed until Tuesday, of course, for the Thanksgiving holiday, and of course Monday is their regular day off. However, order Tuesday through Saturdays from 9 until 8. The number is 286-9012, 286-9012. Once you get a pizza from Granny B's, well, you'll never go back to the others. They're right there on West Main Street in Spindale.
Happy birthday.
Well, celebrating birthdays today, Maddox Radford is 10 today. He lives in Sandy Mush. Nancy Morrow lives in Union Mills. She's celebrating a birthday today. And Clarence Holt is 70 today. He's retired from Walmart, lives in Forest City. So happy birthday to Clarence. Hope you have a wonderful birthday today. Nancy, you too. And Maddox, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday today. And it's a good thing those kids didn't have to go to school this morning, because the way that wind was blowing when I went out, had to tie them to a telephone pole to keep the poor kids from blowing away. It was really windy this morning at 5 o'clock. Well, we've got ABC News coming up at the top of the hour. Then we'll take a look at local news. We'll have that sheriff's report again if you slept through it. 44 degrees right now, and if you'd like to do some yard work today and tomorrow while the weather's going to be nice, Farmer's Friend, gates are open. And stay tuned for the Word of Faith at 8:30 this morning. Well, we're going to need to say goodbye to our streaming listeners right after we bring you Keys to Confident Living. But we'll have to be back with you at 8 o'clock.
Scientists have discovered that some people are affected adversely when deprived of light. This is called seasonal affective disorder, better known as SAD. When susceptible people are deprived of light, their bodies secrete excess melatonin. This is a hormone that is tied to depression. Special lights have been developed that produce enough lux that will overcome the unusual phenomenon that some have called the cold weather blues. The blues are characterized as depression, a craving for carbohydrates, fatigue, and a general blah feeling. This identical phenomenon is seen in religious behavior as well. I have found that when a person is deprived of regular times to think about God, they experience SAD, spiritually affected disorder. Some of the symptoms of SAD are discord, jealousy, fits of rage, envy, obscenity, crude joking, and greed. It is best described today as that person has an attitude problem. While not all are affected by SAD directly, those who have the problem affect a lot of people around them. Wives, husbands, children, and co-workers often end up getting the brunt of people with SAD. They are miserable to be around. But something can be done about it. It is not an incurable problem. However, it takes a lot of love and care to help people see themselves as others see them. The best step in the whole process is to check ourselves to see if we are infected with SAD. This is Bill Hostler with today's key to confident living.
Stay in touch with your tax dollars. Listen to the Commish Report.